What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? Happy Friday to everyone. Hey, this is Jeremiah Davis, aka the Funding Coach, and it is Black Label Friday. I got a big announcement that I don't know if it's that big of an announcement. I mean, we got updates coming. Somebody start going live. See, one of my staff members can. Do. Okay. So listen, basically, this is what I want to do. I'm a mama's boy, and it is Mother's Day, and the thought kind of dropped in my spirit to offer an additional promotion, right? So right now, the software is just the software alone is, you know, what, 29.97. But the business builders, which I'm really normally $10,000, it's 50% off for 5,000. But I'm going to add an additional discount just for Mother's Day. Okay, and you know, some of you may know, may not know. Mother's Day is very special for me because, like I said, I was mama's boy. Not in a you know, millennial fashion, but my mom was just really cool, and she made me the man I am. And she raised 6 kids, 4 boys and 2 girls, by herself. So she's more like my hero. My siblings and I often talk about how did she do it. We don't know how she was able to keep a roof over our head and food on our table and clothes on our backs. And she worked every day, no public assistance, but not discounting anyone who uses it, but she did. So anyway, let me share why, what all this is about. Okay, let me go here and let me share my screen. Okay, so this is a picture of my mom. She passed away in June of 2025 or 2005, and so it's in loving memory of my mom's birthday, which is May 21st, and Mother's Day, which is May 14th. So usually within that week, you know, we would celebrate Mother's Day and her birthday. And when I was traveling around the world in the military, you know, wherever I was at the time, I would send you know, some flowers, a card, things like that to her for Mother's Day and her birthday. And so I get a little emotional during this time of the year because, you know, I miss my mom. You know, that's all. I miss my mom. Uh, wow. Yes, my stuff on in a moment. So, yeah. So for the business builder, and like I said, in loving memory of Mother's Day, my mother's birthday, which is May 21st, and Mother's Day, which is May 14th, I'm offering additional $500 off for the Bible Business Builder. The discount code is Mom's Day BB, and so it will take your the price tag down to $4,500. And what you get with that is not only the Black Label software, but you get the cloning of my automation systems, right? So I use Go High Level. You're going to get a sub account or Go High Level with all the features. You will get, instead of me trying to, let me see, instead of me trying to recite all the things that come along with it, I'm just going to post it here so you guys can see it for yourself. So let me find it. I got so many of these posts and flyers that my staff do for me. Gotta find the right one that lists all the features that it comes with. Okay. So, and also, whenever you get the software, you're going to automatically be grandfathered in. I'm not going to be, charging more for updates because we have a lot of updates coming. And basically, once the software is done, of what the vision that I have is end-to-end business credit and business funding software. So meaning when you do the success scan, the business funding and business credit success scan that everyone gets with the software with unlimited use, that actually pre-qualifies your clients for one or more of the 20 different business loans that we have in the software. But we see about a week before CreditCon, I purchased the banking software that I'm integrating with a Black Label CRM. What that's going to do is take those pre-qualifications, those loans, and push them directly into our banking software, and with the bank verification, and the lenders are directly connected. And so the documents will go, the loan package will go directly to the lender, and then we'll provide real-time bank loan offers for you and all your clients that you put through the scan. If you opt in for that service, that's going to be an opt-in service, and basically it's going to be a white label funding clearinghouse. So what we're going to is just everything white label. So you got the software under your brand, all the vendors under your brand, the business credit under your brand, the business credit outsourcing of the VIP coaching under your brand. You're going to get the funding, white label funding outsourced under your brand. Okay, good. Thank you, Mark. Awesome. So all you have to do is focus on marketing and sales, right? Because everything is done for you. So we work with a company called Direct Access that will do all your live VIP coaching for you for $550, one-time payment for the year per client. So once the client signs up for the package, you assign them to the coach. They're representing your company as a white label, and they're doing the hand holding, the babysitting, and the coaching based on the information in the software. So they're actually going to add them as an employee of yours, as a coach of yours. So they'll log into your CRM with their username and password, and they're only limited to see the client that you assign them to see and work with. And then they will schedule the weekly calls with them. With the coaching protocol that we've already built out is in the software, and roughly it's twice a week for the first 3 weeks. They'll follow up with the phone calls and talk to your clients and get them on track. And then they will schedule out weekly phone calls up for 6 months, the first 6 months. And then after that 6 months, it's once a month to the 12th month. And then they're done with the live VIP coaching. You will be able to, you can leave them in the software indefinitely. It's totally your decision. Or you can remove them. It doesn't really matter, because there's no limit on how many clients you can have. There's no extra cost to how many clients you can have, or time frame for the clients to be in the software. So my left hand, I got a right hand and left hand. My right hand, IT guru, professor, Marky Mark, has uploaded the flyers so I can go over the features that are available with the Business Builder. Okay, and let me go ahead and share my screen again. So this is what you're going to get with the Business Builder, right? Um, so you get the software, right? Everything that comes with the software. Um, and if you need me to go over the features of all the features of the software, or go back and watch one of the videos, or scan this little QR code and get the short demo. Okay, but the builder comes with the software plus all of this integration, right? So we're going to integrate it with a CRM, right? And then we're going to create and make your appointment schedule. All these things are already featured, so there's no additional cost. So your appointment setting, your text message automation, your email campaign, your Twilio or your phone line setup that's for phones and texts, form builder, workflow, landing pages. We're going to build you a 5-page website too. If you don't have one, we will build you one. That's included. You're also going to get 15 social media posts to get you off and started that are all, content, encouraging or educating people on business credit, business funding. We're going to write SEO friendly for blog posts that you can post on a weekly basis to, initiate that SEO. You need to keep it going, and I recommend at least having one blog post a week would be ideal. 20 additional emails. The software already comes with 20 emails to nurture your clients as soon as they complete a scan, and they go out over 40 days. After 40 days, you'll need additional email campaign. Now, in the software, we do provide you about 20 additional emails that you can copy and paste and put into a campaign. So there's another 20 emails that we're going to write for you and put them in the CRM on an automated system so they go out. Okay. But we're also going to give you this ebook with welcome email templates, so you can just copy and paste those from the ebook and put them into your campaign, or the nurturing email templates, sales email templates, 101 subject lines, eye-catching subject lines, so you get your emails open, increase your open rate on your emails. You're going to get a TikTok marketing ebook. You're going to get modern niche marketing ebook, Instagram guide for beginners ebook, social media marketing made simple ebook, and internet marketing for beginners ebook. Okay, so that's what the Business Builder is. It's all the automation tools connected with the Go High Level account that we manage for you, and connected to the software. Okay, so, and that, like I said, I've been, when I came out with this Business Builder probably a few months ago. It's not been long, but we were selling it for $10,000 with no problem. Okay, I want to do a promotion for CreditCon, so I got 50% off. So for $5,000, we'll do that, and then with the Mother's Day special, good from May 14th to May 21st, you will get additional $500 off. And we do offer the financing as well. So, I mean, it doesn't take excellent credit to get this finance. If you got a 650, a 620, 30, somewhere around there, you should be able to get approved for $5,000. And you might get approved for more, but you keep the rest and you just pay us this portion for the financing. But then here are the new features that are coming, right? So we got the funding tracking section, the private label search filter. We have a database, a data mining feature in the software now. So you can filter out the type of clients that you want to work with in the software that completed their scan. Like you want to pick out all the clients that have a 700 plus credit score, right? That are pre-qualified for a loan, and focus on those. Or you want to pick out the clients that all had a 401k or W-2 employees. If you pick out all the clients that have W-2 employees and then market to them the ERC, because you can do the ERC loan in the software. We have lenders for that, in the software, and you could be furnishing that loan product, that credit, right, that business credit to your potential clients that do your scan. And that's just one of, like I said, it's actually 21 different loan products in the software that, and ERC is one. Um, so so that's what that's referring to. You can um, basically filter out and focus on a particular demographic of client that have already completed your scan and create a marketing campaign for that target audience. So that's what that primary PL stands for private label, and all software users are referred to as private label users. The private label skin colors. So that is already in there. We have, I think, about 8 different templates now to choose from for your landing page and your admin panel and your client portal. We're going to add one of those color palettes so you can actually, put in the number of the color and match it more like to your logo. Okay. I think by the end of next week, we will have MyScore IQ credit reports, the business model that will be directly imported into the software, and it will have the business model of MyScore IQ is 3 FICO 8 credit scores, because that's what lenders are looking at now, and 2 business credit scores, which are Experian and DNB. So you'll be directly able to import your client's credit report into the software, and that's going to be very helpful and pre-qualifying them for one of the 20 or more loan products. Okay, you'll be able to change your logo. A lot of people have changed it. They want to change their logo periodically, and up until now, they would have to send it to us, and then we'll do it. Now we just made that feature available to you in the software. We're adding a trademark database, right? So as soon as they do the scan, put their business name in there, and if their business name is infringing on someone else's trademark, the software is going to collect that data and give it to you in that nanosecond when it drafts the scan results. So it will tell you that this could be a possible trademark infringement, which could lead to you being sued or your client being sued. So we're APIing that whole database into the software in real time with the scan. Our UCC database, so you'll be able to see if your client has any UCC filings on their business. A UCC filing is basically it's uniform code for if they got a loan or a line of credit or something like that, right? So if they had an SBA loan, there will be UCC filing, but it also shows if they have defaulted on anything. And this is the same technology that the banks, when you're applying for a business loan or a personal loan, to see, primarily the UCC is only for business, but to see if you are in good standing with any of your lenders or if you are in default with any business lenders. So you have one default on UCC, then you're going to get denied for a loan. So knowing that information right when you do the scan, is you can, instead of taking the client and the funding, even though they might qualify for a loan product, if they would need to rectify that negative UCC filing and get it in a positive light or removed from their under their business name, they won't get a loan. Okay. We're also going to be having the database for all 50 states. They're good standing from the Secretary of State, right? So we've been able to acquire a database so we can look at all businesses that file with the Secretary of State in all the states and to see if they're in good standing. There's a lot of lenders that will not loan to you if you are not in good standing with your Secretary of State. A common thing is people forget to renew it on an annual basis, forget to submit their annual report, or haven't paid their taxes if they're in a state where they have to pay, the taxes. Yeah, so that's going to be really handy. And then we have the business license API database as well. So if the business owner needs a special license for their industry, it'll tell the software was going to collect that data and provide that information for you. And then the IRS EIN database, so that your EIN is accurate and in good standing. as well. And then the bank verification API. So the client, just like a Plaid, basically, that we're integrating with that. So you'll be able to, the client will be able to enter online banking information, and it's totally secure because it's a third party, right? We're just giving a access point to that, and then then we'll see their banking information like a lender sees it, right? So we'll be able to see everything lender sees, the date the account was opened, where it was opened at, the daily average balances, any NSF days, because all those things go into account when you're in funding, right? If a lot of lenders, if you have more than 4 insufficient fund days on your business checking account, you're out, and within 30-day period, you're automatically denied for a loan. So having that, all these tools are going to make the software even more robust and accurate in doing the pre-qualifications. Okay, so you're going to get all those things. Now, let me go back to the Mother's Day special. I got several of them that'll be posted. So yeah, in loving memory of my mom's birthday, May 21st, and honoring all mothers on Mother's Day, May 14th, Black Label is offering additional discount of $500 off the Business Builder. That's an old flyer. Sorry, not the software, just the Business Builder. There we go. Yeah. So, and the code, when you go to blacklabelcrm.com and you click on the Business Builder, it's going to take you to the software agreement. You sign the software agreement, and then you click submit. It takes you to the payment page, and then you can put this code in there of Mom's Day BB, and it will take actually $5,500 off the retail price. Yeah, that sounds crazy when I just said it out loud, but I've already said it. So you have 1 week from now, right? Sunday to Sunday to take advantage of that. Okay. So that's what the big announcement is. So yeah, I'm a little emotional because I didn't anticipate that I would be get emotional, but I miss my mom, and I love my mom very much. She's been gone a while, but I think she would be super proud of her son that is doing things on a whole nother level. Anyway, you guys, you want to take advantage of this, and listen, it's Friday, it's Mother's Day. If you have your mother, cherish her, honor her, respect her, do something very nice for her. Because for those of you whose mother has transitioned, or you may not have had a ideal mother like I did, find somebody, to say thank you. None of us got here on our own. We all had help from somebody somewhere along the line. I'm quite sure there's probably a woman, a mother figure that has helped you. Whatever. Hey, yeah. Like I said, this week is a week that I don't really do a whole lot, because I don't know. Some years is okay. Some years I'm like, undercover for a week. Because it's my mom's birthday and Mother's Day all wrapped in one week, and it's been like that since in my whole life. So but yeah, since she's passed on, and it's my siblings, we all feel the same way. We all miss her great deal. But yeah, so take advantage. $5,500 off the retail price of the Business Builder, and I'm literally cloning my system, and you will have the identical system. So automated text messages, automated emails, right? And then when I get all the other stuff added to the software, this thing is going to be end-to-end white label business on a whole new level and funding on a whole new level. And I want everybody to get the software, and then I want you to dominate your local market, all the business owners in your area, all the up and coming entrepreneurs, everybody trying to start a business. There are 33 million businesses in the United States, and most of them still don't have business credit or business funding. And the whole concept is we want to offer them not only the funding, but we want to offer them the business credit because we want their business to last more than the projected 5 years, right? We all know that the numbers for people to succeed in that first year are, I don't know what it is right now, but it's been between 50 and 20%, right? That make it. The rest fail. Okay. This is, and the number one reason businesses fail is lack of accessing capital, right? Credit or funding. So I don't want you just to sell funding and sell business credit as a one-off. I want you to change people's lives that want to be entrepreneurs, and especially in some of these communities where there's not a lot of opportunity to do anything else. But if they, I want to help the guy that can fry chicken, get a food truck, change his life, change his kids, his family's life, and that becomes a generational thing, right? I want to change the single mom's life from working, the 9 to 5 or the fast food joint or whatever the case may be, and get it, and whatever she does or where her business skills, help her get to a point where she doesn't have to rely on the 9 to 5 and living paycheck to paycheck, kind of like my mom did. But she did it, but she had to work really, really, really hard. And that's why I contribute, my siblings and I, we got a work ethic that I barely see these days because we don't never not have a job. Okay. Sometimes my sister would have 3 or 4 jobs at the same time because, and go to school or whatever the case may be. Matter of fact, next month, my brother will be retiring from his job that he's been at since he graduated college, right? Over 40 years, almost, 45 years, and he's having a big shindig in Chicago, and I'll be there. But my point being is, it's just not about us. We need to help other people, come up. I often say all of us can come up together, right? Those who want to, let's help them get to the next level, right? And I think Black Label CRM is an awesome tool with the education and the information and the resources and the correct resources, right? I'm not on TikTok or Clubhouse selling bootleg stuff. I'm telling you that everything in the software is the most current information on business credit and business funding, as well as it's updated every 6 months because I want to put out accurate information. I want people to get their lines of credit and build their real estate portfolio. I want people to get their dump truck or tractor trailer, but I want them to not only have 1 food truck, but have 3 food trucks, right? In any business that only have 1 or something, the immediate question is, why you only got 1? Let me show you how to get 3, right? If you're making $20,000 a month with 1, you can make $60,000 a month with 3, okay? So, and then maybe we can change some of these demographics and some of these communities that we interact with, okay, or where we came from, or maybe we're still there. Whatever the case may be, reach one, teach one. Anyway, you guys, thank you for listening and watching. As usual, like, share, follow, and let me know what. Let me show it one more time. So you got here. Let me see if I can post it. Can I post it? Mark, can you post it? Just go ahead and post one of the new flyers with my mom. Put it everywhere on the Black Label and the personal stuff. All Black Label social media channels and my personal page. Post it now, and then we can. And I want to wish all the mothers out there happy Mother's Day, and all those who are surrogate mothers to whoever, happy Mother's Day. And thank you, Mark. And I will see you on Monday for Monday Fun Day. Monday Fun Day, we're going to talk about corporate credit only. I'm going to give away. I'm giving it away. How do you qualify for corporate credit or corporate funding with no PG? It's a real thing. You can get it, but most of us don't qualify for it. So I'm going to show you that on Monday. All right. So catch Business Funding Now Monday Fun Day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time and learn how to do corporate funding, okay, with no PG. Thank you.
You guys have a wonderful weekend. My name is Jeremiah Davis. I am the Funding Coach. Peace.